Lilu, I just watched Transformers Rise of the Beast, so I know all about you. You are a beast, aka a robot in disguise. What is your plan? What is it you want? Oh, so you just want a treat? Oh, here you go. That wasn't so bad. Buckle up. Let's talk Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I grew up with the original Transformers cartoon series, so I was absolutely the key target when Michael Bay unleashed his first Transformers film. While I wasn't a huge fan of the first movie, I found it entertaining and enjoyable enough. But that is where my enjoyment of the series pretty much ended. They seemed to get increasingly worse and worse as they went along, and not even megastar Mark Wahlberg helped. For me, it wasn't until the spin-off Bumblebee was released that the series had a kind of reboot. Gone was Michael Bay, and I was pretty surprised how much I enjoyed that film. Bumblebee had what the other movies lacked, and that was heart. They stripped away all the complicated plot and focused on simplicity and a more charming approach to storytelling that the series had been lacking. I was interested to see if this film would continue in this more character-driven direction or go the Michael Bay route with excess spectacle. Unfortunately, this movie tries to do both, and neither one of these approaches is successful. The action scenes, like the characters themselves, are all very formulaic and predictable. This results in everything being rather forgettable and just underwhelming. Lilu's underwhelmed. You can tell. Look at her. With films, of course, it all starts with the story and dialogue, which absolutely fells the good performance by Anthony Ramos. The cast can only do so much with the predictable and flat dialogue, which is mostly exposition after exposition in this film. Are we sure AI or a Transformer themselves didn't write this? I'm on to you, Lilu. I'm still on to you. They don't take time to build a genuine connection with these characters. They hastily throw in emotional manipulated plot points like they're checking off some kind of scorecard. Sick younger brother? That's a check. Underappreciated at work? That is definitely a check right there. Struggling to make ends meet and forced to bend the rules? Double check. Cute poodle in the car? Sorry, that's me, but that is a check. Basically, the film thinks that giving us a sick younger brother or a poodle in the back seat is all it takes for us to care about our hero character. It's just lazy story manipulation. Where is the heartfelt connection with our lead character and the Transformer mirage? It just isn't there at all because they don't give time for it to build. They throw these two characters together and one car chase later, now what? They're supposed to be best buds and now trusting him to save their Transformer species? Yeah, I don't think so. The Bumblebee film took a lot of time building their bond and connection. So when the action got heavy, we emotionally cared. And don't get me started on the motivations of our robotic villains and heroes. All their motivations couldn't be more generic or boring. It's all the same stuff over and over again. Even with the new exciting beasts being thrown in this time, all these movies are the same basic premise. Human finds robot hiding among us. They have a shiny sparkly thing that the evil robot wants in order to destroy the world, of course. Robots fight over sparkly thing in big epic battle where the CGI and mechanical elements blend so much together, I go into a trance, not caring which shiny metal thing actually wins. Blah, blah, blah. End of the world. Whatever. Lilu, let's move on. This film doesn't add any artistic merits to this franchise. It's all just recycled metal. The same old, same old. It's all just bland. I think that the Transformers themselves need a redesign in this CGI world. I think simplicity in their mechanical look, more in line with their 80s cartoon look. Up the color palette just a little bit, and the fact that we are watching a Transformers film. It's gotta be fun! Let's have some fun! It doesn't have to be so complicated and so serious. This film does try to crack jokes, but mostly we're just trying way too hard. Like you and me, Lilu. We try way too hard. We're trying! So glad that this alien vehicle knows human pop culture so well to joke about Marky Mark or knows to insert other timely pop culture references. And the shiny new addition of incorporating the beasts also wasn't very interesting, as they are pretty much the same, but transform into animals instead of cars. If these are by the Transformer slogan, robots in disguise.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth.
Robots in disguise here. I'm afraid these robots fell miserably. I think I would maybe notice something was just a tad bit off with a shiny mechanical gorilla if I happened upon it in a forest or in a zoo. These beasts are not so incognito, but I guess you can say at least they don't look as horrendous as the ugly CGI from the original cartoon. I also found it kind of odd. Why does Optimus Primal pound his chest like he's a gorilla? He obviously isn't a real gorilla, or even looks like a believable one. I guess this space alien robot is just very much a method actor, like Daniel Day-Lewis. He is committed to the part. It's like you, Lilu. You're committed to the part of a dog robot. I will discover your secrets. I know this is pre-existing IP, but toy sales aside, I can't help but question all of it. I question all of it, Lilu! Another issue I had, which is kind of in spoiler territory, but it is in the trailer, so I feel like I am free to talk about it, is our human hero gets to become a Transformer. Yeah, in a sense, at one point in the movie. He's like a little Iron Man. And this little human is able to out-transformer the Transformers because he has the power of being the lead human character. Oh. Doesn't matter that Optimus Prime is the biggest, baddest Transformer of all time. Nope. Human Transformer, he'll save him, and he'll out-transformer him. By God, he'll out-transformer him. It's supposed to be a cool moment, but it just neuters the Transformers themselves. If a human that has never had access to this technology can outperform them, why do we even need Transformers? Let's just give all the humans Transformer suits. Why do we even need Transformers? Lilu, I think I just better stop now. No need to keep beating this thing to death. I know there's a lot of Transformer fans out there, and I hate to do it to you guys, but this film gets a red light. Wah, wah. Lilu said Transformer movie is bad. Wasted time at the theater. Very sad, wasting time. Wah, wah. I know. I have been picky on some of my criticisms, and that is because this film just feels unnecessary. It's just more of the same, but less. It adds nothing new to the franchise and takes a giant step back in what Bumblebee was able to achieve. If you are looking for a fun, innovative film this summer, please go take the kids or yourself or whatever to Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Much more worth your time and your money at the movie theater. This film is maybe only good in possibly selling some toys. And that is about it. Music was pretty cool though. Lilu, my audience will not tolerate hastily written plot points. Unnecessary drama and action just to entertain the masses? They think they can just throw characters into dangerous situations just to make us care? Lazy writing. Holy You think we're buying all of this? This little fur suit you got going on here? Yeah, I don't think so. You can't get past these eyes. These eyes. He's transforming. Oh my god! Transforming! What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you're still just a dog. False alarm. False alarm, everyone. Guess you were just a hungry little puppy all along.